What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I'm going to be talking about 4 new weapons that have been leaked in Infinite Warfare. Now keep in mind these are leaks, and it also looks like they are relatively early on in development, so there's a good chance things would change here, or there's also a chance that we will actually never see some of these things, but it looks like we got a strong indication of new guns coming, and we're going to be looking at those details today. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as always, I will leave my source down in the description below. There is a Reddit post there. It shows all of these new guns as well as their details taken from the code. In addition to this, I'm going to link another source that actually shows the reload animations for these guns so that you guys can get at least a general idea of what they look like. Keep in mind they are in the very rough stages, but you can see like the general shape of the guns. So first up, we have a new energy assault rifle called the VR AR-46. Keeping in mind that could of course change in the future. It's a bit of an odd name. I don't know if they're going to have that for the final release. But with this one, the description says it's a full auto energy rifle, and it exhibits great natural recoil at the hip due to a custom barrel action that reduces recoil. So it looks like it's probably going to have best in class hipfire spread for the assault rifles. And also the more interesting characteristic is aiming down sights will increase your fire rate with this gun, which is something we haven't seen for assault rifles in this game, and I'm quite interested to see how that plays out. Moving on to the next one, this one is called the Hades, and I believe this is going to be in the SMG category, but we don't have confirmation on that yet. This one is a full auto ballistic firearm, and it has dual barrels and dual magazines to provide both increased bullets down range as well as faster reloads. So this looks like it's going to be a super high fire rate SMG that has probably somewhat smaller magazines, but 2 of them, kind of like the Karma, but it looks like they are in different places on the gun if we look at the reload animations. It's actually a really neat looking gun from what we can see so far. And yeah, it looks like it's one of those guns that just sprays a ton of rounds downrange as fast as possible. Probably a relatively low damage gun as well. And this is probably the one I am most excited for so far. Getting into the next one, this is the MP28. And we don't have nearly as much information on this one. There's no description for it or anything, but we do know it is an SMG. It will be in the SMG category. And looking at the reload animations, it looks kind of like a Type 100 that you guys may have seen in some previous games. It's a Japanese SMG, and it's got the magazine on the side of it. So it looks like we're going to be seeing something like that. Maybe this will come as a classic weapon. I don't really know. We'll just have to wait and find out about that. That's really all the information that we have. And a similar story with the next one. This one is called the Mini LMG. And again, no description for this one, but we can see the reload animation and kind of what it looks like. It looks like a small minigun that you can carry around and blast people with. So I'm assuming super high fire rate, probably really hard to control recoil, and also most likely not able to aim down sight with this one. So maybe something like the chainsaw from Ghosts, but probably with a faster fire rate than that even. Again, for this one, we're just going to have to wait and see, but I am glad to see it looks like we're probably getting a new LMG at some point in the future. One thing I should also point out with all of these guns is it looks like they're also in the code for zombies, so we are going to be getting them for multiplayer as well as zombies from what we can tell. So overall, what are my thoughts on this? Of course, I'm really excited for new content as long as they do it in the right way. I'm hoping they follow suit with what they did with the RVN as well as the UDM, where you can just earn these guns by completing a challenge in the game, something like that. I think that would be excellent if they went this way. Sure, lock those variants in the Quartermaster Collection, I don't care, as long as we get access to the base guns by just completing challenges or just being a season pass holder or something. I'm going to be very happy to see these. As for when we can expect these, I have absolutely no idea. There's no indication of that whatsoever. I'm going to speculate that we're probably going to get these 2 at a time. And the reason I think this is, first off, we got our first 2 guns as a pack of 2, and also we have a lot more information. It looks like they're much further along in the development process for the first 2 that I talked about in this video compared to the second 2. So maybe we'll see the first 2 within the next month and a half, or 2 months, and then we'll see the second 2 further down the road. I don't really know though. Like I said, that's just me speculating a little bit. And overall, as long as they have it so you can access these base guns without spending any money, COD points, salvage, or opening supply drops, I'm going to be very happy to see this new content. And I'd like to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for these new guns? Are there any other new guns that you would like to see added into the game? I for one think we have enough assault rifles at this point. I'm glad we're seeing it looks like a couple SMGs and an LMG, but I wouldn't mind also seeing maybe a sniper rifle or a shotgun, something along those lines. So we're going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.